All right, welcome everybody. Good morning. Thank you so much for coming out. My name is Shari, and I am honored to be asked to speak today as we honor the history, the struggles, and the sacrifices of the labor movement that uplift and shape our democracy. I appreciate you choosing to be here today and not just spending the day focusing on shopping and barbecues. I know if I were to take an informal survey that many of you enjoy your weekends and your lunch breaks and your holidays and safety standards and your set work times. I know I do. That's due to unions. Established in 1894, signed into law by Grover Cleveland. I'm a teacher. I have to give you some history, I'm sorry. Wouldn't it be wonderful if we were here today to celebrate the successes and the triumphs and the wins of the American worker? To say that everything is going great, but it's not. I am a 28-year seasoned elementary teacher. No, I'm not 28, I'm just a little bit older than that. That's enough, just for an applause. I've been teaching kindergarten in a Title I school here in Leon County, Springwood, for most of that time, and I am an active, passionate member of my local teachers union, Leon Classroom Teachers Association. Thank you. Many educators like myself are struggling to make ends meet. I just balanced my checkbook yesterday. It is in the negative, by the way. And balancing that with a commitment to teach our nation's future workers. Every one of us wants them to dream big and achieve great things and survive the day. Through collective bargaining, we fight for fair pay, no matter what the legislature strips away and gives to the charters and the voucher programs. Boo. Too many of my fellow educators are short on resources, while the needs of our students keep growing. They are watching our example, and we ask, why are they not our top priority? I'm not one of those people, as you probably already figured out, who gets up, goes to work, rinse, repeat. My wife knows this and understands why I'm mostly not home after work. I see the work that needs to be done, and I want to be at the tables where it happens. I'm part of the Big Bend Labor Council and my local bargaining team and the Committee for Affordable Housing. And even though I am tired, I believe that it is through our collective action that we win for labor, because a win for labor is a win for everyone. Whether in the classrooms, the hospitals, the warehouses, or the fields, we all deserve work to work safely and to be treated with dignity. I hope the fights that we are fighting, I hope that they have been mostly behind us, but they all seem to be coming back again. It's like a political whack-a-mole. And I hope that everyone standing here who has an opportunity to be part of the local union does just that. Because collectively we organize. Yes. We can change the world for the better, yes we can. Organized labor is getting some bad press recently. But don't be fooled. They're afraid of the power that we have to push back. They would not attack us if they did not see us as a threat and a prize to be taken over. For educators, the legislature changes the rules constantly. We rise up to meet the challenge and we work on. One of my greatest joys is to say that I'm a teacher, but I get up each day hoping that I'm going to come home safely. Didn't have that fear about 10 years ago. I was listening to NPR, and I heard a CNN report that there's been 44 shootings this year in the United States in schools as of August. I show up every day, ready to teach and vigilant about safety. Doors locked at all times, watching every visitor to make sure that they have a pass or a badge. Seeing police officers, though very friendly, walking around my campus with guns, ready to put themselves between us and danger. Thank you to our police officers. Used to be we practiced for tornadoes and hurricanes and fire, now it's gunmen. And I'm tired. We have in this country, because we believe it's important, we have public schools, public libraries, public parks, public media, public, so many things that we believe should be here for everyone, and I will always believe these things are important and make our country great. These entities should be fully funded, and never shortchange. And it's the unions that fight to make that happen.
Right. Woo! Woo!
I would point the finger at our legislature, our governor, and small case P, our president, for only caring about power. They remind me of a Disney character, Scrooge McDuck, who was greedy and hoarded all of the money. He didn't care about anybody but himself and perpetuating his own power. And like Scrooge, none of these people will do better unless we make them see the errors of their ways. We do this at the ballot boxes, on the streets, like we are here today, writing letters, having those deep conversations with friends and family, and in how we teach our children. We're going down a very dark path, my friends. Sorry to be bleak. I'm a first-generation survivor of Holocaust refugees, and so many of the choices that are being made in this country right now appear to be following the same recipe that allowed the Holocaust to happen. I see series of escalating stages of persecution, legislation, segregation, violence, forced immigration, discrimination, dehumanization, and attacks on labor. As we celebrate labor today, our workers, we celebrate each and every person who rolls up their sleeves and digs in to make this country great. Each and every person. And it is the citizens' responsibilities to take care of every human being that steps into our borders. We are a human race. In my classroom this week, we spent a lot of time talking about kindness and respect and how to be a good friend. It took up a lot of instruction time. But how does that compete with what the children are seeing in the media, hearing their families talk about, and seeing in their neighborhoods? We can do better, can't we? We can do better. I thank you for being here today and letting me address you. Be strong, my friends. We can do this. Stay focused. Your voice does matter. Solidarity, thank you very much.